Welcome to the DoubleEShow. Bad strategy, horribly simulated. What's going on, everybody? Jibba34 back with the DoubleEShow. It's Moving Mondays with American Truck Simulator. So when we left off last time, we were hauling here in Kansas, and we got another little trip here in Kansas. We're going from Wakini down to Pratt with some empty pallets. Just need to get some job done so I can talk about this week's games. So we're gonna hop in the truck. We're gonna open up that. We're gonna turn the truck on. Lights are already on. We're gonna turn the wipers on because it's chucking down the rain. We'll put it in gear, and we'll get going here. So I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna go this way. So, happy Monday, everybody. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. And then I'm going to hard turn this way. Hopefully I clear this right there. Very good. Okay. Now I'm all the way out in the road. Got a car coming that way, nothing coming that way. I'm glad I stopped because that's a copper. Alright. And we're underway. Put on my right turn signal. Beat the light. And as I said, hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I did. Nothing major happened, so it was a good weekend. And we're going to put on our turn signal because we're going to get on the highway. Coming up at 2 o'clock today, what never was. It's a point-and-click mystery. I think you'll all enjoy the style of it. It's a lovely looking game, and since I fell in love with chalk, I figured another point and click mystery would be good. Put on my signal, get out on the highway, and there we go. We are out. Down to a light drizzle. Hopefully the rain stops soon. Looks like it's getting ready to cut out. It does. Right on. So we'll turn them wipers off entirely. Yeah, so chalk really made me kind of really appreciate the point and click stuff. So we're gonna play these for a while. And, you know, what never was, free. The next one I'm going to do after it, also free. Loving that. So set cruise control. Put her in 17th. Keep the RPMs from burning through the gas. Yeah. So coming up at 2 o'clock, 4 bearers. Yeah, so the game is playing better. I don't like the fact that when you start up from a save that you have to... Boy, that scenery looks pretty barren there. I know Kansas is pretty flat, but that really shows it, doesn't it? I don't like that when you start up the game, it takes some time for the professions to populate, because it just leaves me hanging like you just don't know. You just don't know. And but you know, it's playing well, and we've kind of got our area explored well, which is nice. I'm actually gonna step up the speed a little bit. I'm gonna go up to 70 since we're in a 75, and we've got our area explored, and I need to collect resources. Resources is an important thing, so we're working towards getting like the logging camp, and finding some stone, more stone to utilize, because although we do have a good store of it, we'll use it up with buildings, and it won't take long. Anything? Nope. I'm gonna pull out over here. So yeah, it's another good episode. We're chugging along with it. Our little settlement is coming along. And then we have Banished Wednesday. I like the map that we're utilizing. It's map 0 with the red ketchup's Enchanted Lakes. Very large map, and it puts you on a little island, which I think is really cool. So hopefully you'll watch that, because we just kind of expand our initial settlement, and we get building. We get building out onto the water a little bit. You'll see. Watch the video. You'll like it. I guarantee. Well, I won't guarantee it, because I can't really do that, but hopefully you enjoy it. All right. So that being said, Thursday we have Depraved, and I'm really working towards getting the requirements together to build up the next town. You know, and I'm also working towards getting the requirements to keep the settlers in town, but I want to build up the next town. And I need to make sure I have enough meat, water, and lumber, so that way I can ship it over there. And yeah, we can build it up and do what we need to do to get the mining and the fishing going over there. And then Tropical 6 at 2 o'clock on Thursday. Chugging along in the missions. I'm still unsure. I wish instead of just having the requirements for the tasks that people are asking you to do, I wish it would also give you the requirements for the mission on screen, so you could keep a tally of whether or not you're hitting those check boxes. Come on. There we go. That would be nice. That would be super nice. But alas, it does not, so I'm still guessing as to whether or not sometimes I'm not good at games, especially one that I've never played before. And even though I've been playing it for a while, I only play it on the days I record, so it's still very new to me. Still very new to me. But we're chugging along. I mean, we're making Tropical look good. We're completing the tasks that are getting the demands that keep coming our way. We're doing those. We're completing those. That being said, Friday, Prison Architect. Felon Fridays, Prison Architect. That's what it is. There we go. I got it. We have to plan out the minimum security buildings and function rooms for the cells, the dormitories, function rooms, and make sure that we have the layout done. And I do it in a time lapse, so it'll go quicker. And next week's episode will also be the planning will be done in time lapse. And hopefully we only have like one more episode after this week of planning. We might have 2 more of planning, and then we'll start the construction. But I love Prison Architect. I like the ability that I can build in a sandbox, lay out the buildings the way that I want. I do use a little bit of a formula for the entrances, but for the most part, I have the freedom, the utter freedom, to build the buildings wherever I want. And that is very nice. And at some point, I might even do like a base a base walkthrough of Prison Architect and do the campaign that it comes with, because I've never done that on the channel, and I should, and unlock those achievements and everything like that in Steam, you know, and do the stuff. So, but that's it for this week's videos. Haven't been getting a lot of comments as far as, you know, what to chat about on Mondays. And I also have been getting a lot of suggestions for other types of games when I request suggestions and stuff like that. I have in the past, you know, and obviously I take a look at those titles. I do the best that I can. And come on. Come on, there we go. All right. Whew. I wasn't sure. The light was so small I couldn't tell whether it was red or not, or going red, and it was yellow. So, yeah, I had to start slowing down. But yeah, I mean, and not just older titles too. You know, if there's newer titles that are attracting attention for you that aren't released yet, put them on my radar so I can follow them as well. Because it would be, I don't know why there's parking at the side of this road with a 65-mile-an-hour speed limit. That doesn't make a whole boatload of sense. And I don't know why it's a 65-mile-an-hour speed limit coming through the center of town. Again, not a lot of sense. Mantrid, you need to work on Pratt, Kansas. It is not okay. Turning off onto this road. And does this have a lower speed limit? Nope, 65 on this road as well. I don't see that as being a good thing. Alright, we're going in here to sell goods. Oop, hit the curb a little bit. I'm pulling straight ahead. But yeah, if you guys have games that you think I might like to play that are in early access, haven't been released yet, whatever the case may be, put them in the comments. Put them in the comments of the games that I do have that you're watching, and put them in the comments of this video, and I will write them down, and I will put them on my radar, and I will definitely check them out. All right, so there we go. We're gonna put the parking brake on. Gonna turn our lights off. Gonna turn the engine off, and we're gonna go out to number 2. And we are going to let them unload and see how we do. So we got an excellent. We couldn't get in much trouble with that short of a distance. $6,300 though, just to haul some empty wood, some pallets, some things to stack stuff on. Not bad. I'll take it. But yeah, so make sure you keep me abreast of any of the new titles that you're interested in. I'll take a look at them. If there's something I'm interested in, I'll put them on my wish list. And I'll keep my eye out on them. Listen, if you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see me talk about or do in Moving Mondays, put them in the comments below, because I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Monday for another episode of American Truck Simulator. Peace!
That was a failure of epic proportions. Unacceptable.